Sorry about that.
Last night.
Alright, I appreciate that.
Well, hello there, grandchildren. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode, grandchildren. I'm so super psyched about this one because we're going to be reviewing Elon's new Tesla Cafe here in Hollywood. Is it West Hollywood or Hollywood? I think it's right on the cusp of East and West Hollywood, here off of Santa Monica and near Highland. And I have to say, this is supposed to be a 24-hour, 7 days a week cafe, but they're still going through some lumps and bumps because they weren't ready this morning and there was a huge line. I'll incorporate some of the video that I took while I was over here to get inside, and they're still doing construction inside, but wow, is it so cool and retro in there. I'm gonna include video for y'all to see. But I have to say, it is very, very expensive for food that looks mediocre, but let's see how it tastes. Okay, grandchildren, if you're here for the first time, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 600. I'm going to do something special for that episode. And if you are watching, a lot of you are watching and not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's so funny, there's a security guard for the cafe right here, and he keeps on looking at me like just pacing back and forth, like what is going on. He's hiding in between a telephone pole and a tree, like I can't see his face popping up from behind the tree. It is hilarious. I want to turn the camera over to get a shot of him, but I don't want to mess up the picture frame. It's so funny. Granny Goatee, some people react positively, some people react negatively to Granny Goatee, and it depends on whether they find me attractive or not, right, grandchildren? Anywho, let's get into this review. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy it. I have an order of Wagyu Chili, and I have a cheeseburger, and I got an iced tea. And funny enough, I stopped by Starbucks and got an iced tea right before, and I bought a second iced tea because I forgot, because I was so excited about coming to this place. Now, the Wagyu Chili was $8, the iced tea was $4, and the Tesla burger, which is one of their popular items, was $13.50.
What?
Now, that is very expensive. Total coming out to $27.99.
No, God!
You get a cool little bag right here. Let me show you the bag real quick. It has a little electric bolt for charging, and then you get your burger in a... This is such a cool touch. Of course, my Cybertruck is falling apart already, like all the Cybertrucks, right? They're having all kinds of problems. But check this out. Check out this side that's kind of like falling apart, and then check out this side built the way it's supposed to be. The box is very cool addition here. Has little holes on here so that your food does not get soggy. So let's pop this open. Boop. There we go. And pull this burger out. Now, I like the presentation. The burger is a kind of a smash burger. Let's get it out of this bag. It's kind of a smash burger. Oh, look at that. It's losing its integrity. Somebody took a bite out of that one, huh, grandchildren? They did not wait for me to get my burger. So it looks like it's smash burger style with that coleslaw type of lettuce. The bun feels exceptionally soft, almost like those Hawaiian rolls. Party foul. I washed my car yesterday. Oh no. And it's like a smash burger style, but the patty is quite thick. Now I like that. The one thing I don't like about smash burgers, grandchildren, is that the patties are so thin It's really a joke. You have to get 2 or 3 patties on there to be able to taste the meat. All right, let's go in for our first bite. $13.50. Talk about giving McDonald's a run for their money. Wow. Okay. First of all, $13.15, 50 cents. I can't get over this security guard. I want to invite him to come and do the video with me. He is such a curious George. Look, he's walking all the way up here. Let me wave to him. Hey, what's up, man? I wave back. Gave me a thumbs up. What a cool guy. I'm about to tear up. This guy is so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get into this burger. First of all, $13.50, and you got no cheese on here. That's a travesty. Secondly, the best part of this burger, let me take another bite. Now, I want to be fair because they were so extremely busy in there. All the employees were flustered. The kitchen was backed up. So many orders are coming in, and they're still coming in. So maybe I want to cut them some slack because they're just starting to operate. But that being said, this is by far one of the worst burgers I have ever had in my entire life, grandchildren. The patty is dry. Look at that little bit of onions on there. I mean, you don't even get onions on. Think of how many bites you're going to take before you get any onion in your bite, grandchildren. I mean, look at that burger. The onion is just in the middle, put together in a very unprofessional way, and the burger is overcooked. It's too dry. It almost got stuck in my throat. Party foul. Oh my gosh, grandchildren. Now on that bite, I got some onions. The onions actually provide a little bit of moisture and sweetness to the burger, which is otherwise extremely dry, and there is not even a sprinkle of salt in here. It is bland. It is gross. And it is not good. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to just taste the burger on its own, because a lot of the flavor is actually in the sauce. And I want to see if there's any flavor to this burger. I mean, look at that. Gosh, that is awful. It's almost like, oh, there is no seasoning. It is bland and gross. I want to say that's probably the worst burger I've ever had. By far. That is so bad. All right, let's throw that to the side, grandchildren. Let's do a little palate cleanse, because that is awful. On a more positive note, grandchildren, I hope all of you are going to be enjoying your weekend with your friends and family. I'm going to be heading out to Arizona, so I'll go ahead and get you some fun videos from Arizona, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to put out as many as I can. And I just can't get over, I was so excited. You can ask Grandpa Goatee. This morning I was just over the moon with excitement trying to come here to check this place out, and I've just been let down. And of course, me and Elon go way back. We're great friends, and I gotta have a little talk with him and see what's up, Elon. Why is your diner all hype and not good? I mean, that burger was a joke. Now let's get into this $8 Wagyu chili now. Granny Goatee loves chili, grandchildren, and even in Los Angeles, you can't really find great chili. especially Wagyu chili. I think the best chili I've ever had was a tri-tip chili in Las Vegas. I think it was in a restaurant in Bally's, and I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that because it's been such a long time. I was with producer Thad, and producer Thad and I went to Vegas one time together, and we hit up all the good restaurants. I remember we ate at the Paris Hotel and Casino, and at this very bougie spot right off the strip, and that place was delicious. And I remember we went to this Mexican spot inside of Bally's, and they had the best chili that I have ever had, a tri-tip chili, grandchildren, and I highly recommend it. Next time I go to Vegas, which hopefully will be around Halloween if everything goes to plan. Stay tuned, by the way. I'm going to try to live stream and walk around Vegas and, you know, put on my dresses and my makeup, and I'm going to try to do some fun stuff for you during that time. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to do something. Anyway, let's take a look at this chili before it spills on me. So you got the cheese on top. You got the onions. All right, and you got the chili. All right, let's go ahead and take a bite. Let's see if we get a cheese pull here. No cheese pull. Well, I am pleased to say that the chili is quite good. Perfect amount of onions, a good amount of cheese in here, and as you mix the cheese in, it really blends into that chili. I'm not sure what kind of cheese they're using, but this is now a cheesy chili. You can tell that once you blend that cheese in, it doesn't string up in there, but it incorporates itself into that chili. It's very tasty, very good. It's not like a Tommy's chili where you can't find the beef. Every bite I take, I'm chewing on ground beef. It is a little bit gristly, probably not the best cut. But gosh, that is very good chili. I want to drink it. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. This is very tiny for $8. We were talking smack about chilies, Tommy's chili, I mean, and how it was so expensive. I think it was $12 or $13 for 8 ounces, but I think this is 4 ounces. So it would actually be $16 for an 8 ounce. And although it's very good, just enough spice, not too spicy, not underspiced. It is really hitting the spot. And gosh, after that burger, I have to say, let's try something. It is so disappointing. Let's go ahead and grab this burger and hit this bad boy with some chili. Oh, we got a family walking up. I hope the kids don't freak out when they see Granny Goatee. All right, take a look at that bite. Gosh, even this chili can't save this burger. That is so bad. Worst burger ever. I don't like throwing food away, grandchildren, especially meat, because I know that some animal has been lost their life for that food. So I don't like throwing away meat in particular, but I just had to scarf that down because it just, every time you swallow, it gets stuck in the back of your throat.
That's what she said.
You gotta chase it with chili. That chili is fire. And that burger is cold as ice. All right, grandchildren, let's finish off this chili, and I'm going to give you a review, and then I'm going to go join my friends because they're waiting for me on the inside. Let me see what they have to say about their food. So, I'm going to tell you the overall experience first, the whole shebang, and then I'll break it down item by item. So, let's do item by item first. That burger is getting a 0. I mean, I wish I could give it... It's getting a -2 out of 10. We're hitting it with minuses because that is just awful. So the burger gets a -2. That's the first time Granny Goatee has dropped a negative on anything. And sorry, Elon, I know we go way back, but I got to be honest with my reviews. I mean, I actually give these food companies a lot of slack, grandchildren. I'm not super critical because I take into consideration that some of these places are fast food places. I mean, the quality is not going to be superb, you know? So I take everything with a grain of salt, and I try to be as fair as possible. At times I'm even a little generous with some of these companies, but I don't lie about my reviews. So that burger is getting a -2, all right? As far as the chili's getting a 7.5 8.2 out of, no. That's probably some of the best chili that I've had that it was not cooked at home by somebody. Let's give it an 8.3. We're going to give it an 8.3 out of 10. The iced tea, which shouldn't be a problem. Some good iced tea. 8 out of 10. But the overall experience, I'm going to have to give the overall experience a 5.2 out of 10. 5.2 out of 10. But man, that burger, grandchildren, I don't recommend you try it. You know, if you're in Los Angeles and you want to come try this place out just for the heck of it, and you have, like, you know, you're with your girl or your man, and you want to, or with your family, you want to drop $50, $100. Oh, excuse me. Sure, fine, one time. But I mean, you can go many places in Los Angeles and pay that kind of money and get really high quality food. And I think this is just an attempt by Tesla to capitalize on their popularity of their brand. And if they don't up the food quality and bring it to the price point, people are going to come here just like I was, order the food one time, be disgruntled and unhappy and disappointed, and never come here again. You know, and a lot of people like Granny Goatee are going to be posting these videos on social media and on YouTube, and they're going to tell people that this place really sucks. And so that's going to affect the bottom line. So Elon, you really have to fix this, because I know you're just launching, but this place is just awful as far as the food is concerned. I mean, the ambiance, the charging stations, the movie screen, I mean, the whole setup is really cool. It takes me back to like the 70s, back when Granny Goatee was a little bit younger and far better looking. But, you know, outside of taking us back to what I think a better time, it's really a drop on the ball here and a major failure, and an overall grade of an F. An F plus, maybe D minus, but gosh, that is awful. So let's go ahead and put this away. I just want to tell you, grandchildren, I really appreciate every one of you. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you riding with me, the thumbs up, the subscriptions, and I'm going to do my best to continue putting out these quality videos with good reviews, positive and accurate reviews if they are good items, and negative and accurate reviews if they suck, like this Tesla burger. Okay, grandchildren? So please give me a subscription, and I will go in and see you in Arizona. I'm going to go join my friends and see what they ordered. All right, grandchildren? So have a good weekend with your friends and family, and I will see you on the next one. Peace! Take care. You want water? You don't know how to get it? You got it. Get that water. Oh. Oh. Can we get the water? You bet. Just go up the net.